We have this discharge petition that Thomas Massey and Ro Khanna have put together that calls for the release of all the Epstein files, not just the ones that the DOJ wants to release, but all of them. When you see these Republicans stonewalling, and when you hear Donald Trump, the president of the United States, say this is a hoax, this is a Democrat hoax, what do you say to that?
I'm enraged for different reasons. The whole hoax thing really bothers me, because it's not just disrespectful to all of us that suffered at the hands of Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump wants to make these comments. Uh, How could you continue to say that when I showed up at the Capitol, invited you, and nobody's coming with pitchforks, nobody's trying to like come with hostility. We legit just want to say, hey, how can we meet in the middle? How can we all come to a resolution to say, this was a really crappy thing that happened? These are the mistakes that the government made, and this is where you fumbled us. We're willing to put all of that aside, to forgive what has been done, and to move in a positive direction so we can enforce the law and make sure that the next generation never sees another Jeffrey or Ghislaine ever again in the entire world. We have to learn from our mistakes. But when you're not willing to address those mistakes and you're sweeping it under the rug, you're disregarding our trauma. I probably have told over 2,000 people my story in the last 20 years. And it's just really hard because at some point, I just want my country, my government, my people to look at me and say, I see you. I hear you. I'm going to support you. It's not about Republican and Democrat. It's about right and wrong. And I'm seeing a lot of people keep loyalties to what is wrong because of who it is. And at some point, if you want to instill faith in the government, if you want to set an example and a standard for the DOJ, this is the time to do it. We're handing it to you on a platter. This is definitely not a hoax.